There we go. Hey, y'all, we're doing something different today. Today, I wasn't sure that I wanted to play a game, wasn't sure if I wanted to do anything special, but I thought today we could do something kind of fun and just kind of hang out. But also, I've been like really into Halo Mega recently. I actually have, I don't know if you can really see, I guess I need to look this way, but you can see back here, I've got like a whole bunch of just like Mega, like Halo Mega. They're not Legos, they're their own thing. And then you can kind of see down here, I have some on the floor, some other boxes. I've got quite a few, and I've actually got some more on the way in the mail. But I got some recently. You can kind of see that other camera there in here. I just thought this could be kind of a fun stream, and I've got a warthog and a ghost down there that if we get to that, we can put it together. But I just thought about hanging out today, maybe playing some chill music and chatting with whoever shows up. So I mean, we're gonna move this keyboard. We'll be able to switch. I'll be switching back and forth between like cameras. I think we'll see if it'll work. But that way, like, the main camera will be me actually working with the Legos, like you can see my hands doing here. And yeah, it'll be fun. We'll just kind of go back and forth, and it'll be a good time. And yeah, I thought I had this set up to where it would just it would switch back and forth, but I don't think it will. But that's okay. I'll just have to do it manually. I don't think it's any big deal. I may have to actually set up like whole new sources, but yeah. So this will just be kind of a hangout. So we'll just kind of dive on in. So we'll start with this. This is the if you're familiar with any of this stuff, And by the way, I guess I should say I've always been a huge fan of Halo. I've been a huge fan of it ever since I was a kid. I remember playing Halo Combat Evolved, and I actually have a bunch of really old, back when they were Halo Mega Blocks. I actually have a bunch of their stuff, a bunch of their Mega Blocks in a container kind of down here underneath me, and I also have a bunch of other just stuff that they've produced that I've always kind of held on to because I love Halo Mega. I think what they've done is great. You know, they rebranded to Mega Construx, and I don't know if there's any of this is like on their boxes. I don't see it anywhere. On some of their boxes, it'll say like Halo Mega Construx, Halo Mega Blocks, but Mega Construx is like their new. It's like their new rebrand. It's their new name. And if you're new here and you're just a fan and you're like, I love Halo Mega and I just want to watch you put stuff together and talk about Halo and hang out, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Like I said, we're gonna be putting this. This is the Halo Fleetcom Mongoose. So I got this for like $10. This is supposed to be based off of the TV show, which is highly controversial. I've not seen the TV show because for one, I was kind of behind when the very first season came out. I should have brought like a knife or something. I should have, or I was behind when the show very first started. I hadn't started it yet when it was coming out, but then people started saying like a bunch of like bad things about it. Hey, what's up, Rachel? Welcome to the stream. We're doing something a little different today. We're putting together basically the equivalent of Legos, and we're just kind of hanging out today. So we're just kind of opening our first little box here to put together and just kind of hang out. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for being here. But yeah, so they made this TV show off of Halo, and I was behind, and I heard really bad things about it. And I ended up not watching the show because of the bad things I heard about it. So that's fun. Let's get everything out of the box here. This first box. We'll put this off to the side. And let's see. We'll go ahead and move the mouse and keyboard a little bit. I don't believe I'll be using my keyboard that much, except for, you know, if I need to. I don't build Legos, but I love them. I've never really like built Legos. I mean, like, when I was a kid, I loved Legos, as every kid probably should. Sorry, I'm moving cameras around. For some reason, my sources don't automatically switch. But as a kid, I had these. They're Halo, like, it's basically the equivalent of Lego. They are called Mega Construx. It's like their own take on Lego. And so I enjoy collecting these. It's another little nerdy thing I like to collect. Here is kind of the booklet I'm going to be working out of for this build. It should be fairly simple. Probably won't take us very long. I appreciate you. I appreciate you always showing for me whenever you can, Rachel. You are truly a friend and somebody who is always there. And thank you so much for being here. I was hoping somebody would show up. So, all right. So we're going to just start with our steps here. So I may not show you every single page because that would be kind of silly, I feel like. But this is kind of the start there. I guess if you really wanted to follow along, you could probably scan that QR code. But I'm just gonna put this up there, and then we'll kind of just build this together, right? So we're gonna crack open this plastic full of, I want to say Legos, because on the side, secretly, that's what I call them. But I know, like, to be accurate, it's not, they're not Legos, they're Mega Construx, but secretly I call them Legos all the time. So I just think Lego has that brand that they've been the most successful, and I could be wrong about that, but to me they just seem the most successful. And so I just kind of call them that. So we'll take a look at some of the key. One of my favorite things about buying these, and the reason I choose Halo over other things is because I think Halo has like the best in terms of style and look and design compared to like Star Wars, and that's not to say that those things are bad. I just prefer the Halo franchise. I'm just lucky to not be working tonight, but Josie's bedtime is soon, so I'll lurk while we do that and then be back. Okay, no worries. I actually really like this figure that comes with this set. So I've recently learned about the articulation and things like that, that you gotta get just kind of right to make it look lifelike. Because right now he doesn't look lifelike. But that's okay. Well, here, while I'm fiddling with this, or as I'm about to finish, I'm just trying to get this in his hand and make it look right. But this is kind of what this guy looks like. I guess it's this guy. If it'll focus. There you go. So this guy looks really cool. This is from the Fleet Comm. Again, this is from the Halo TV show that I've not watched. Yeah, I really like the battle rifle that he's got in his hand. I think the battle rifle looks really good. You don't get very many like colored rifles in these like mega trucks. So it looks really clean. You usually only get like black or just solid black, solid gray, but this is kind of a black and gray. So that looks really cool. And we'll show the guy one more time. Because that's almost half the reason I buy these sets, is more for the figures. Get a focus, maybe? I didn't really think about it not focusing very well. Really good. Really cool. Lots of nice green color. UNSC, I think, logo there. Looks really good. I think his helmet comes off. There. Very cool. Put that back on. And we'll put the guy and his gun off to the side. And I think this is normally they give you like these base plates that you can put underneath him and he'll stand on it freely, but we're not going to worry about that. So right now, there's probably like official names for all these pieces. I just, I don't know if, I guess they're called bricks. The fun part to me is always trying to search through here, but it's also like, it's almost like there's a little bit of anxiety when you do it because you don't know if they gave you all the pieces. Don't think I've ever had a problem not getting all the pieces. So, I mean, that's good. I say that though, this could be the stream of that. I guess that number one is this first. I've definitely done these and put the wrong pieces on before. We need this, and this. Push all this kind of back. And it wants us... I'm gonna like prop the instructions up a little better. So it wants us to... I've always never like fully understood the colors, but I think sometimes it's supposed to like tell you exactly like where it goes and stuff. I've just never really figured out. This is our first, this is like our first set of instructions besides pulling out the miniature. In like assembling. They always give you like an assembly instruction for the miniature. But they never, like they always, like most of the time, I won't say always, but most of the time the miniature shows up like already connected. Turn the music down slightly. That was... And I'll just restart the Christmas playlist. There's not very many, and it's all free. So. But I like Christmas music, so we'll just kind of keep rolling with that. It's a good time of year. For some people, I understand it's not, but for me, it's a good time of year. I love Christmas time. Alright, it looks like this goes on like this. It's always cool to have like another mongoose or warthog or something in these, because you can do a lot of fun stuff. I've thought about making like some videos of like not stop motion, but just like dioramas of this stuff, because I do have a lot of Halo stuff. I mean, I have quite a bit of like the Halo Mega stuff, and maybe I can do like my current collection video or something. I don't know, just something different. I don't play games as often as I used to, and I just happen to have a free night tonight to do so. And to me, this is satisfying. It's something I've recently discovered, and like I know I told some other people about this, and they kind of were like, "You play with Legos?" And I'm like, I mean, sure, but like it's also just like it's very satisfying to me to put the Legos together and the way they click in, and then like I don't know, I think the building part is the most exciting part. But I get like some people think it's for kids or whatever, and it is, but it's also for adults. Like just for fun, I like to. Let's see. Yeah, 13 plus. Okay, 13 plus. Okay, you gotta be at least 13 to build this. Two, three. I always like the last piece of the set. Like, oh my gosh, it's not there. They didn't include it, but they did. Maybe I should maybe zoom in this camera a little bit if it will let me. Maybe that would be a little better for you guys. I don't know if it'll zoom in very much. I don't think it zoomed in at all there. Maybe a little bit. I can't really tell. All right. It's always cool to see like how this takes shape. I think like the people on like Lego Masters, those guys are crazy. If you've ever seen that show, they make stuff just kind of out of their minds, and to me that is incredible. It's not like they're following a book with instructions like I am. They literally know how to build these things because they've just been doing it for so long. They've been playing with Legos and you know, other things like Legos, like Mega, for a long time. This black piece. Another long thing. Did I put on the wrong piece here? I do that all the time. I think I did. Wait. I totally did. Put on the wrong colored piece. On the bottom. I think it's an easy fix. Yeah. Sometimes, like the old Halo Lego Mega, and I don't know if it was the same with Lego, but like pieces would not always fit very well. And now they just got them like they've made them way better than they used to be. Friendly mom friend says, so in my other game, my character had to fight off a lich that was trying to infect us, our whole party, and now she's hallucinating it. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. What level are you guys? Fighting a lich? You guys gotta be a high level for that, I would think. Lich is like really strong. Level 11. How many of you are there? So this piece here. Yeah, 11. 5 fighter, 6 barbarian. Interesting. So you get to have fun with rage. 4 in a DMPC. That's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. There's been several times that you know, in our campaign that I've thought this is gonna be really hard for them. You guys blow it out of the water. I've learned the more that I've DM'd with you guys that you're much more capable than I even think sometimes, because I'll be looking at your spells and I'm just kind of thinking to myself like, I don't know if they can do it, you know? And it's not that, I mean, I guess I think sometimes it's like I just don't know if you're capable of doing it. But you guys have surprised me several times that you're very capable to handle much more than I think you can handle. Hey, you got the, what was that? A Drapion? What was that Pokemon? Oh, a Dragalge. Sometimes we get lucky. And you let me have Sneak. Yeah. Sneak is nice. That sneak attack damage for Rogue is awesome. This is what we're looking like so far. And we are on step 9 of the Mongoose, the Fleet Mongoose. This is the one from the Halo show, which was a disaster, by the way. All right, step 9. These. My wife is often like, she's kind of one of those that's like, she doesn't really understand the Lego type of thing. And but she's like, you know, if it makes you happy and whatever, I think she totally understands the satisfying part. But she kind of grew up, you know, with a bunch of sisters and one brother. And so it was kind of hard for them, I think, to understand a lot about this stuff. But as the longer we've been together, the more that she understands it and it makes sense to her. I think to the outside world, she's just always kind of was like, you know, it was not always presented that the way that I explain it to her. I just always thought it was bad for you, and I never understood why you don't just go hang out with people in person and stuff. And it's like, oh, there's so much more to that than like you're just putting together Legos, you know, or you're just, you know, there's so much more to it. Let's see. Sandwich, welcome. A blue whale's tongue can weigh more than a female elephant, or equal to about 6 grand pianos. Oh dear. That is an interesting fact. And welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. We are streaming. I believe I've got the streaming stuff fixed. So for a while there, we were struggling to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I think I've got it all fixed now. But yeah, Sandwich, I'm glad you're here and welcome. Hey, I'm curious about that emote next to your name. That is so cool. Raging Wolf Elf. I love that they that the Mega did decide to go, and most Lego companies, I believe, decided to go with printed on art, no longer making us stickers. I don't know how long that's been a thing, but I remember having to put on stickers, and it was the absolute worst because your stickers would never be straight, and there'd be bubbles, and it would just be terrible. Okay, bedtime for the mini. Gonna stake the Sandman and make him help me get the mini to bed. Sounds good. Sounds good. I think I'll still be here, maybe, by the time you do that. Steal the Sandman. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you for popping in here. I think I'll still be here for a little while. I know at 10-ish, I'm going to be hopping on to play some games with some friends. Maybe I'll stream it. We might play some Marvel Rivals or some Phasmophobia or something. It's kind of what we're looking like. So you can see it's really coming together. These sides are pretty cool. This printed on art. I am not a professional. Printed on art is cool. I don't know what 01312 is. Maybe that's the set number. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's cool. I like it. Maybe it's something from the, excuse me, from the TV show. Just put what looks like the grill on the front of the logos. Maybe I'll stream some more like Halo stuff. Hey! The Grunt birthday party. That's how you know. That's how you know I'm a real fan. I like the Grunt birthday party. You gotta turn on that skull. I would have that skull on every time. I'm actually like glad that worked. Sometimes that doesn't, like using those they don't work.
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
That's awesome. These are not straight, which is gonna bother the crap out of me. Love some Halo. Halo Wars. Oh yeah, dude. You and I can talk Halo Wars. I loved Halo Wars. I remember when I first got it, my parents were coming home, I believe, from Las Vegas. And I was like a teenager. And I wanted Halo Wars so bad, and they brought it home from Las Vegas. And I played that game all night. There were very few Halo games that I did not finish the night I got it. Halo Wars is awesome. I never played Halo Wars 2, but I did play the first one. I think I didn't play 2 because I had already made the switch to PC, and it was only on Xbox, I think, that you could play it. And I was kind of like, dang, you know, I didn't want to get my Xbox stuff out, so I just wasn't able to play Halo Wars 2. I kind of know a little bit about what happens, but I don't know the full story. I know it's got a lot to do with like where Infinite started. I've played Halo Infinite. Why does this not? Oh, I put that on wrong. Really starting to come together now. Very satisfying to put that on like that. wheel and stuff's gonna go. Or not, maybe not the wheel, but the handles. UNSC, baby. I need to. I for some reason couldn't get my. I couldn't get my like YouTube comments or like my multi chat to work. So I'm having to look at chat from both YouTube and on Twitch, which I have the chat from Twitch here, but for YouTube I have to kind of do some other. I have to go to my actual like YouTube deal and watch it for some reason. It's like restrictions. This. There's so many different kinds of these. So this goes on like I guess this is like the handles or something. Is that right? I think so. I really thought there was there was a period of time where I really wanted to speed run Halo, and I think I did like I don't even say good. I did okay. I was trying like Halo 2 because that's like the hardest one to do on like legendary. And I don't know. There's so many other speed runners that are good, but you never know. I can always make it happen. Let's put these on. They're weirdly angled. That is not how that goes. There we go. The satisfying click. The click of satisfaction. This is interesting. I actually thought that this piece, I thought this was going to be our handle, but it's not. Seems like this is some other part of the, I guess this is like probably the back end. Another reason I bought this set is that I like the marine. Oh, stretch and hydrate. I need to go get some water. I'll stretch. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Where did our music go? I was gonna try and find some more Christmas music, but I don't think there's very much. This is all kind of chill, I think. So okay. Okay, then this. I'll put this piece on and then I'll go get some water. gonna get some water. This is kind of what we're looking at right now for the build. Getting pretty close, I think. There's not very many pieces left. And then we can work on the wasp, I think. I think that would be it. I'm gonna get some water. All right, I got my water. We'll put that off to the side. Thank you, Rachel, for redeeming stretch and hydrate. Important, kids. I mean, that's also for you. You get some water, hydrate. Okay. Let's move on. Let's get this thing done. We need this piece, this piece, this piece. Yeah, I literally think we're like one step away. After this. So this goes like this. This. That's the one thing about like the Halo Mega like line right now, I guess you could say, is that a lot of people are worried about like if Halo Mega is going to get canceled. Not the video games, but like literally these buildable sets. I think a lot of people are worried that it's going to get canceled right now because like a lot of the people that I guess like a lot of the YouTubers and things that make videos on this stuff, and they like make videos on this stuff for a living, like the domain or demarcation. I know I'm saying that wrong. Demarcation Media and like a couple others who like know that there's not anything. I think it's really the domain, and there's like another one, but like they know that, or they've mentioned that there's like nothing being made, or at least to their knowledge, you know, and like they're usually getting all of the info ahead of time. Like they know stuff that's coming out in a year, and they don't know anything, which is a little concerning for the product, because you definitely like want to know that something else is coming, that they're working on something else, and we just don't know. The latest thing that I believe we got was the Halo 2 anniversary figures pack, which I did actually purchase, and it's like a love letter to Halo, people who love Halo 2, and I loved Halo 2. Okay, we've officially built the Fleet Comm Mongoose from Halo. I was kind of hoping that this effect here, it would have given us some like this muzzle flash on the actual gun, but they didn't. So, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and put this guy on here. And I'll kind of show you like what he's supposed to look like, I suppose, on while he's like on this thing. I do like where they've added like the little foot pedals on the bottom, so you can just kind of secure him down, it looks like, a little more. Cool. This is always the hard part for me. I don't know, does anybody else struggle like trying to get their feet down on there? I guess I don't need to get his feet in there, but it feels like I'm supposed to. Got his on the back. Okay. This is the finished product. Very nice. I think this looks really good. For something so small, too. Rainbow fish always put her to sleep. Well, we love rainbow fish. My 3-month-old doesn't understand anything yet, but he loves the rainbow fish. Hey, Sandwich got Halo theme. Very cool. Finished product. And then we get this extra plates, I suppose, that he can stand on, or we can use it for something else. So, cool. We'll move on to the next build. This is very fitting. It is. We'll move on to the next little build here. So I can either do the Ghost. Let's see. I probably want to do the Wasp because I don't think it'll take as long, and I don't have a ton of time. So we'll switch over and build the Wasp. I'm actually really excited about the Wasp. I wasn't actually gonna buy the Wasp, but it went on sale. It's like $30, and it went on sale for like $18. So I'll show you guys. Much bigger package. This is the Arctic Wasp. Sorry for the light. I think I can. I don't know if it would be good for me to turn that off. But this is the Arctic Wasp that we're gonna build. 342 pieces. I guess this come out of Halo Infinite, as you can kind of see right down here. It comes with 2 figures. It comes with the Wasp and these really cool fusion coils down here. Maybe I can turn this down a little bit so it's not so much of a glare. I think that maybe helped a little bit while still giving us a little bit of light. So yeah, this is the back of it. So that's kind of what we're looking for. It's got really cool spinning engines, 2 figures, and this right here, which I think is going to be cool. So we're going to break this thing open. And it does come with an in-game reward, an Arctic Burned vehicle coating in Halo Infinite. So that's kind of cool. Taped up. It's taped up real nice. I've recently, I don't know why, and I don't know if it's because I've been buying all of these, but I have gotten on more of a Halo kick, like learning more about the lore and stuff behind Halo, because that was one thing I never really like Halo, I think it was Halo 5 was so confusing to me. I think it was Halo 5, or I think it was Halo 5, because like Chief gets his entire squad that he was like friends with a long time ago, but I didn't know that when I got Halo 5. I was like, who are these dudes and why are they just like here now? You know, like I was so confused. And I think that's just like I think that was a 343 thing, because they were not very good at like using lore from people who didn't read the books. So they basically were like, yeah, we're just gonna, like, if you need to read the books if you're gonna want to know more. I was like, dude, I don't, first of all, I don't read books. And second of all, I just want to sit down and play a game that has a continuous storyline. But I might read some books. I might read the books. Fun fact, in the 3 years it took to develop Halo 3, Bungie Studios employees consumed more than 20,000 pounds of pizza, 24,000 gallons of soda, and more than 1,000 pounds of banana. How do you just know these things? Can I ask, how do you just know these things? like what? Okay, this is like some fun art. Okay. So bag 1 is what we'll open first, which is always one of the fun bags to me, one of my favorite bags besides the actual product. Let's put all these other bags off to the side for now. Is the figures. Again, these are so opening, like, new figures as somebody who's like a collector like me is so much fun. So much fun to get new figures. He's the Sandman. He knows everything. I got like this super tiny piece of something. It won't even, there's no way that's gonna focus. Super tiny piece for something. I don't know. That probably goes on the assault rifle that came with this, which is insane that it's just not on there to begin with. All right, let's check this out. This is a very cool looking, these are cool looking figures. Let's make sure they're like, arms and hands are look like they're not, you know, been possessed. I think it looks really good. I like the blue. The blue is really pretty. Let's see about the helmet. Does it come out? No, it's just a head. Okay, cool. What is that? Yeah, I think that goes on the assault rifle that came with this set. Sometimes there's like in Halo Infinite, I think I don't know if it was Infinite or if it was another game, Halo 5 maybe, that they changed the assault rifle look and they added like this weird like scope on top that's never been there before. In fact, that's exactly what it is. So let's just put that on first, because I know for a fact I will lose this if I don't do this now. That piece is so tiny. It almost comes out of the little air hole on the... Okay, it just shot out. Alright, friends. I think we just lost it. Which is exactly why they should not print pieces that small. Dang it. Oh, there it is. I thought it fell into my keyboard there for a second. I'm like, my keyboard is dirty. Okay, we got the tiniest piece in the world. I'm gonna show you. That is how tiny it is. I don't think I can get it to focus because of how tiny it is. We're gonna put this on the assault rifle right now before I drop it, or something worse. Why they make pieces this small, I don't understand. Literally, this should just be printed on. I don't understand. Get yourself a trap hinge. There. That little piece is literally right there on top. So weird. Why don't they just print that on? That's something I don't understand, but it looks more like an assault rifle from Halo now. At first I was like, that is a weird looking assault rifle. Okay, other figure. This dude is awesome looking. Every now and then, Halo makes really good figures, like outstanding, and I think this is definitely one of those figures. Because they don't, like, the colors are just awesome. The green really stands out. The green really stands out. All the different colors. Looks really good. So, I think that's an excellent figure, and it comes with a spanker, a rocket launcher out of Halo, which looks really good. All black, so nothing super fancy. Same kind of with that assault rifle. It just, typically they're all black. But like I said earlier, the ones that have color are the ones that are awesome. They definitely put in a little more time. So like that BR, the battle rifle that we got on that Fleetcom Mongoose was really good looking. Yeah, the atomic green. How does he hold this? There's these 3 handles here, and there's like a main one. But if I try to... I don't know. We'll worry about it here in a little bit. We'll worry about it. We gotta get building. Yeah, gotta get building. Let's get building. All right. Everything else is already built and put on. Oh gosh, that scared me. And they don't stop coming, 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 and they don't stop coming. I don't know if he's supposed to have like different colored legs, but this guy does. Oh goodness, so clumsy. I think he's supposed to. He just doesn't. You can obviously tell if it'll focus. Even in the blur, I mean, you can tell he's got different colored legs, and I don't know if he's supposed to, but his arms are also different colored. So maybe that's normal. In the picture, it looks the same, but It's hard to tell. The pictures on these never look like they're supposed to. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of these scared you? You haven't been scared in like a year. I know. I took out all of the scary. Oh, I don't think I did actually. I think they're still in there. I don't stream very much anymore. Partially it's because I have a kid now, and it's just hard to find time. But I would love to get back into it more often and do things like this, play games, hang out. Really, the only other time I stream is like whenever we're playing D&D. I'm gonna mix up all of them. That one did not get me, and I don't know why. But we're playing Phasmophobia later, and if we stream that game, I think that sound would get me. I don't know if I'm going to stream it yet. It's with some of my IRL friends, and I don't know if they would want to really, would want to be streamed. Sometimes we talk about work or just real stuff, and they say our real names, you know, and so I don't know, but we'll see. Dude, it's a package and a package. They literally made this huge package to package this, like the hood of the Wasp. Because this was inside of that. Gravemind was one of my favorite Halo characters. Reminds me of the giant worm from Dune. Oh yeah, the Gravemind is awesome. I've read the first 2 Dune books as well. Or, I guess, not really as well. I've just read the first 2 Dune books. Because I really like Dune. I've not yet seen Prophecy. But I plan on watching it soon. But Gravemind is awesome. The Flood is my favorite faction in Halo. I think the Flood is awesome, but I also really like the creepy, kind of scary stuff in Halo. Or anything in general. Yeah, I kind of was maybe slightly expecting it, Rachel. Alright, let's start putting this together. I always really like these big builds. I want to get a elephant, a UNSC elephant, but it's like 150 bucks. I recently watched Dune 1 and 2. I believe Rachel told us the other day that you were watching when we were all hanging out. We were supposed to play D&D, but we ended up just kind of hanging out. I believe she had mentioned that you were watching it because she couldn't chat, and that was really that was kind of fun. Everybody was kind of picking on her a little bit, but it was all in good fun. Where are these pieces? I'm so bad at this. Hey, looks a little. I think I need the gray version. Here we go. This. Yeah, we are all picking results. So, hey, in my defense, I wasn't picking on you. I don't think. I may have picked on you once. I can't remember. I don't want to put the wrong piece on. I already did that on like literally one of the easiest builds here. But I'm not seeing it. Let's look at the piece list. This is how we show love, exactly. You just have to look at it from the perspective of love. Okay, so there's only like one gray piece. It's the one I need right now. You guys ever just like, you know, if you were to do this, sort all the pieces that match in one pile, or do you just leave it? Is this bothering anyone? All right, we're finally putting pieces together. Again, this is so satisfying. Nah, that's good because I wasn't gonna change it. So I was just gonna say, you know, too bad, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I ask questions that I don't want the answer to. This is the only bad thing about these big builds. They're so big. Here we go. Black. I figured it out. What are my feelings on Bionicles? I literally can envision watching the commercials for them right now in my head. I never got a Bionicle though. They kind of remind me of Transformers, but not as cool. But Bionicles, I never had one, but I will say I think they're cool. I think in the store, my mom always told me I wasn't allowed to have them because they looked too... it kind of looks scary, maybe? Nah, Nick won't give me ice cream. Nick. She always wants the ice cream. It's okay. My wife always wants ice cream, too. This. Oh. This is all YouTube studio music, by the way. Anybody listening? Actually, some of the music on YouTube Studio is not bad. Not bad at all. I thought some of the YouTube Studio music would suck, but it's actually not bad at all. Way better than I thought. Some of it is trash, but then some of it is actually... Other tiny little pieces of things now. It's always good. I want to put to the side. Hopefully I don't lose. Oh, that was good. Okay. Jump off. Where is this other? Get this. Maybe we'll find it. Oh, here we go. Found it. No way. Yeah, I swear I'm gonna spend more time looking for pieces than like actually building. I'm looking for a big hood piece. Not... Although this kind of looks like what it's supposed to be, but it's not. Oh, a Tyrogue. I am confusion. What is this piece? Oh, here. Literally right in space. Okay, this. This. And then this goes on top. I'll show you guys kind of the middle once we kind of really start putting it together. Right now, all I have is like this. And then this. So, a little late there, Rachel. Oh, okay, this, then next. These two pieces go together. Now, those two pieces I showed you are connected. Let's search for more pieces. 1, 2, little 4. We take a this. This is weird. I literally think something just broke. Kind of felt like that anyway. I wonder if that stream elements doesn't actually take to Twitter anymore. Because it's not Twitter, it's called X now. Literally trying to do my best to follow this picture. Okay, literally this one. Oh. We're doing stuff and we're doing things, y'all. I know it probably doesn't look like much has changed, but one piece at a time. This says we need this as a temporary piece. These translucent clear bricks are so helpful, and they never give you any. Remind me next time to put down quality fertilizer before I plant my entire greenhouse. What are you planting your greenhouse with this time of year? My garden is all dead now. But my garden's outside. I don't have a greenhouse. Eventually this piece will not here, but it's oh, Stardew. I thought you were talking about real life. Oh, geez. What year are you in right now? Ooh, it didn't tell me to take this off. This is going to be really cool. I've heard that this is a really cool build, and it's very fun, and it is very satisfying. So that is the temporary piece, the clear piece. I'm not sure why it's temporary or why it's there for now, but maybe it's just to help keep it standing up. I'm not sure. Spring 5, year 4. Very cool. Can't tell if those are white pieces or gray. Like, they don't make it super easy to know. I hope. I guess those are not white, but oh gosh. Bound with the wrong piece. This weekend, Rachel, you might get me back to Stardew. I may be jumping on a whole new game. Every time you bring it up, I always think. Every time. It really is such a fun. Do it. Oh, Sandwich, welcome on YouTube now. Is it working fine on YouTube? I was actually like genuinely wanting to know because I've had such an issue with it working on YouTube, or not even just YouTube. It's just like it would work on YouTube but not on Twitch, and then it would work on Twitch but not on YouTube. And so basically, I switched my settings, and I think it shows that it's looking good, but I always want to hear more people. Everything looks great. Oh, excellent. I'm glad to hear that. This, I wonder if this is like we're making the cockpit right now. That goes in like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like it is. And like that. All right, we will go. The audience. This is what we're looking like. I think working on the cockpit, but I am not certain. Literally, this could probably be a two-person job. One guy is actually building this. The other guy is getting all the pieces. I guess if I really wanted to be efficient, I could have been like, all right, I'm going to show up and have all the pieces lined out, ready to go. But like, what's the fun in that, you know? That's a lot of work. I would rather just do it. Stud. Yeah. White on white. Gray on gray. This looks green. Paper, but not. All right. Progress. What do you guys think about the music? It's Christmas, but there's only like 5 Christmas songs in YouTube Studio that's available. So I just kind of let it keep going. Definitely a vibe. I think it's a vibe. I need this. I'm going to head off to bed. Have a good night and a great stream. Hey, thank you, Sandwich. Thank you for being a part and checking out both sides of the stream. Really appreciate you coming out, dude. Have a good night. Sleep well. I'm guessing that means Rachel's not getting her ice cream. What did I do? Oh, I don't know. I was just saying, Sandwich said he was going to sleep, so I'm like, I guess that means he's not getting her ice cream. Ooh, okay, here's the weird. So this is like a weird rubbery piece. Oh man, I don't know if it'll show up on camera. Kind of a weird. I actually don't know what that is. It's just weird, kind of rubbery. And that's like the first time I've seen a piece like that in Halo Mega. So it's probably molded just specifically for this set. I don't know why the audio it's making me stay on that. Won't even get you yogurt. Tisk tisk. Is this like the honestly kind of looks like something else. It looks like something out of Moon Knight. Don't know. If you're like building one of these and then you get to the end and you're like, wait a second, one piece somehow got in the wrong place and the whole thing it just bothers you. Ooh, Pidgeotto. I'm glad that like me and Gray kind of have this going on because it translates to both. So I think your points and stuff that you get off of my stream works in Gray and vice versa. See, that's that weird rubber piece I was telling you about. I don't really know what this is, and I'm not going to look at the picture to find out. I'm just going to keep going. I feel like I'm on a ranch or something right with this music. Like I'm playing Harvest Moon or something. Destroyed. Really legitimate. Sounds like a Harvest Moon. That's just a great piece. Hey, I think I'm gonna add those quotes, kind of like what you do in Gray's stream as well. So that way we can add fun quotes and stuff. Because I love the memory behind like it. So there's always like a fun memory that comes with doing that, and I was like, maybe I should activate that. And so that way you as well as others can probably add to it. Hey, you got it. You got Pidgeotto. You'll be able to add to it, and it'll be like super fun. Plus, I think, like I said, I think it'll be cool because it's like there's memories tied to it, and I feel like we don't have a whole lot of that here. Like, I don't have a whole lot of stuff that it's like, hey, remember that one time? Or I mean, we have those, but like the quotes and stuff just make it more. I can remember most of the quotes. That's hilarious. I'll have to figure out how to activate it, and I'll have it ready for next stream. Got some of the smooth pieces on there. It's starting to come together a little bit. I don't know if we're halfway. Oh, we found these pieces. Quick! New record! I forget that the camera is actually on my face as well. I've never done like a dual cam before. Or maybe I have, I just don't remember. I've got my tongue sticking out trying to figure out how this. Some of these are kind of difficult. What are these? It's gotta be like handles. something. All right. This way I can see a little better. Here. One. One of these. One of these. One of these. Rachel, do you have like Animal Crossing? I feel like that's something you would have. Oh yeah, this thing is getting durable. At this point, if I threw it and it hit somebody in the head, it would probably hurt, but they definitely wouldn't be knocked out. I don't, but I want to get a Switch and get it. I think next year they'll get discounted a little bit, and because I think they're gonna announce a new Switch next year. That's just my guess, really. But I think they will. I think they'll announce a new one, and then the old one will get discounted. Okay, so this piece will go. Echo. I think that's in the songs. Ooh. I feel like the white pieces are very easy. We're getting close. We're getting close now. It's getting easier to find all of these. Bro, these pieces are so interesting. Because, like, I have to turn these pieces upside down and, like, do some crazy stuff here. Really interesting. What the heck? Oh, I was so confused. I need the black piece. We have a Switch, and I played Animal Crossing, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't play it for a long time, but it was definitely fun. I don't think that is definitely. Why is this like the most difficult thing in the world? Let's do it. Do it just as they intended. Just as all things should. I gotta fix the multi-chat so I don't have to flip back and forth between the audio page and okay. If you want to know what I've been spending like literally way too much time on, I've been building this little piece for like the last 5 minutes. It probably felt like getting that to fit. It really is not that hard. I am just thinking. All right. 21. This. Boom. I started a kind of a side business on Fiverr, which I don't think a lot of people know about. Doing video editing and stuff, and it's been a blast. I guess I don't. It's been really good. I get to make a little extra money on there, which is nice. And I get to do different types of jobs that I'm not used to doing, which is nice because it stretches me in different ways, and you know, it's just really fun. It's different. This something is not right. Something is not right. Hold on. Did I not put that on straight? What in the world? Oh, hold on. Yeah, I was putting it on wrong. Yeah, okay. I was so confused. I was like, why is this not working? Just gotta follow the instructions. I don't know what this is and how this goes on to the bigger piece, but that took way too long to figure out. Okay, this makes its own piece. A lot of making your own pieces. It's a fun build, though. Very satisfying. It's gonna be, I think, extremely satisfying once we get it all put together. The very end has this piece. I think we're building the body of the ship right now. I'm not exactly sure how big it is in your hands, but I can't imagine, like, it's probably not massive. I think we're working on the body. Big piece. There, that was satisfying. Ooh, a sigil. All right. Oh. 26 temporary piece. Got it. We need to place it. We still have the other temporary piece on too. Wants me to place it. I think it wants me to place it like that. Not sure why. It wants me to place that green temporary piece there. We'll probably find out soon. I like to find like all the pieces before I start building. I've seen other people, they just find it and they just nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of hard for me. Especially like sometimes these pieces you have to like put them together and stuff before you actually hold on a second. Why does this look weird? Something looks kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. That goes there. This goes here. Very nice. $28. 1 sec. The wife is calling me. Let's find this last one. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. So we're taking this really interesting piece and putting it on. So this is gonna go on this piece. This kind of sounds like starter music to me. This piece does not fit in here very well. Almost feels like it doesn't fit anymore. I think it does. Really weird. It's so weird. It's such a weird piece. Am I using that? Kind of doesn't feel like it's the right piece the more I'm working with it. I think it's this piece that I'm supposed to be using. That makes more sense. That fits way better. Yeah, I was using the wrong piece. I was using this piece, and I don't think I'm supposed to use that for that. Like, it just doesn't fit. $29. Number 29. Maybe now I'm supposed to use that piece. Actually, this is weird. These pieces. I need to make sure I got the right one on. I think I do. I think I do. I don't see... Oh! Rachel, why? Oh, God. Alright, you got me there. You scared me. You gave me the mixed scare. I didn't jump super hard, but you definitely got me. Everything in me kind of bounced. Gonna take that off one day. You finally win. Yeah, you got me there. Remember when I used to do those Diablo shots? What an unhealthy time that was for me. Those were bad. I cannot believe I did that. I just, like... I went to Taco Bell so much. And I would collect. I literally got to a point where I was going there, like, eating, and then I would, like, literally collect the stupid Diablo sauce. Yeah, you were, like, the only one that ever used them. There was a couple other people, like Mickey Link, whenever she was coming more often, she did them once. And I think there was one time I mixed a Diablo sauce. Why can't I get this piece to click? I mixed a Diablo sauce into a Red Bull, because I think that was another thing I used to do, was I would drink an energy drink, like shotgun an energy drink or something. Like, what a time that was. How is Mickey? She's good. She just had her second baby. So she's doing really good, as far as I know. She's in our... We have, like, a life group at the church I go to, and she's in our group, and we're actually all meeting up this Sunday, and so I'll get to talk to her a little bit then. But as far as I know, she's doing really good. She hasn't been able to stream as much because she gets sick, or she would get sick really easily whenever she was pregnant. And so she just wouldn't be able to like stream it long enough without getting sick. I hear my son crying. Yeah, second. She had her first, which was a reason she kind of stopped streaming for a while. And then she just had her second one. I think it's been about a year since her first one. Maybe less, honestly, but I think it's been about a year. She's doing good. She's been posting on her YouTube channel when she can. She's been playing Poppy Playtime. I actually edited one of her videos. This does not fit the vibe of the current thing. We're gonna switch it. I love that music, but we gotta stay on vibe here. Boom. Good golly, I didn't know she was having another kiddo. I knew she was having the first one. I haven't talked to her. I miss her. Yeah, you should. I don't know if you. She doesn't really talk in her Discord and stuff anymore, I don't think. She just hasn't been super active, but she's been uploading. Like, she just uploaded a Poppy Playtime with her sisters, on YouTube. So, like, I know she's doing well enough to do like uploads when she can. So, and like her sisters, I think, are all moved out, so they're all kind of off doing their own things. So she can only really, I think she's only doing Poppy Playtime like when her sisters are around, because those are scary games. Like I barely play scary games by myself. I'm playing Phasmophobia with my friends tonight. But yeah, she just had her second one, which is partially why she probably hasn't been very active. Okay, this thing is starting to really shape up. It kind of looks like the slave on was it the Slave 1 on Star Wars right now? I think they got retconned or something. It's not that name anymore, but that's what I grew up calling it, so that's what I'm gonna call starting to look kind of crazy. There. Okay. We got like the middle kind of all taken care of now. Or at least for now. Ooh, we get to mess with all the red pieces. I probably should have just like took my mat off so you could see the white. I may do that for the next time if we stream, because I got some other Legos and Halo stuff that we can build. All these red pieces. Awesome. So this will go... I did not expect there to be red. I didn't see very much in the picture, but maybe I just missed it. But this red looks really cool. Well, those are easy to put down. All the red pieces now just took over. Why did I sell my sturgeon when I still need caviar? I don't know. That's a great question. Why did you do that? Ooh, we could use these little blue pieces now. Let's go right hither. This thing is going to be cool. Rock and rolla. Rock and rolla. It's gotta be like the engine or something. Just put this on. It's kind of back blue section. Looks really cool. Really starting to come together. Oh, we still don't know what we're doing with this piece. Now we need the pieces that say UNSC. And some other red colored pieces. Those. Oh, this is really going to bring it together some, I think. UNSC. That. Boom. Okay. I'm so mad at myself. I need a sturgeon and they're only out during summer and winter. I'm in early spring. That is a shame. What do you need those for? I mean, for caviar, it sounds like, but like... Whoa, I almost dropped it. This is looking good. This is coming together. I'd never driven a Wasp in Halo before because the only game they've ever been in was Infinite. And they're okay. They're kind of weak, but they're cool. This is a cool build now. Now that it's like really ramping up here with how it's coming together, it's looking really good. So I'll kind of start to show more just of each time we add stuff. This top piece is cool. It kind of continues the color off there, which looks really good, I think. Ah, okay. This is the moment of truth where we merge these two pieces together. Let's see if I can do this correctly. I think I see how it goes. It's kind of scary. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. Just the temporary. This is where we are. Together. I'm definitely thinking that this is the back, like the tail and stuff working on. So when you finish the community center, the Jojo Mart is abandoned. I've never finished the Jojo Mart tree thing because I've never gotten a dino egg or prismatic shard, and now I have both, and I need another. I need one more gold quality ancient fruit, or I need caviar. Oh, and you just sold your sturgeon, which gives you caviar. I want us to take off the green temporary piece that I don't know that ever really got used. We're getting close to finishing this build. It's just like kind of scary when you're like trying to put these pieces together, right? Like this way now, because you just never know if something's gonna pop off, explode. Legos tend to explode. Ah, we just built the chair. We just built the chair. Huh. This. Like this. Oh, this is like the console, I guess. And these are like the handles. Okay. These two. I also got the Galaxy Sword for the first time ever, and I'm pumped about that. I don't even know what that is. Legit. Are we live? All right. I don't know what happened. We just like lagged there for a second. Internet's being weird. We are losing frames. Hopefully it catches back up. Internet's being a little weird. I don't know why we're lagging. I think YouTube is doing okay. Unsure what's going on. Streaming to Twitch is a little laggy for some reason. There we go. Our connection is back, like, way better. I don't know what was going on if you're still here, Rachel, or anybody else. Just a weird internet issue there, but we should be back. I'm actively trying to put the guns on this thing. It is not. But close. We're getting close. Okay, looks like now we're gonna build the what I believe may end up being the hardest part and the scariest part of this build is like these hood pieces. They're fragile and like you have to click them in. And before, when I've done things like this, it's just really scary. I think that literally just clicked in though. So, okay, awesome. Never mind. I thought that was gonna be way scary. Literally thought that was gonna be way scary. Where does this? Like a certain. Like a certain way this goes. Do a 50-50. That way's right. That way's also right. I'm confused. Still here. We've been having surges with our Wi-Fi. Well, I had some friends last night. Their Wi-Fi wasn't working. Just weird. Okay. Well, it looks like we lagged again a little bit. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I'm just kind of hoping we stay live as long as possible. We're almost done. We just got to finish up this build. And then this will be done. We are very close. Ooh. So there's like the hood. We are very close. This looks awesome. So we can pull this down to open the hood. It's like a latch, and then it opens up. Which is cool, because you don't normally have this latch here. Usually it just clicks down, or it attaches to like a Lego piece. Or a Halo Mega piece. I think now we're just gonna build the guns, maybe? Other guns? Awesome. Then these go in the back. I kind of forgot we have a whole nother bag. It looks like there's nothing left, but we got a whole nother bag to go through. This and this. We are like flying through this build now. Oh, now we can take off the temporary. I think that was just to kind of help hold it. This is what we look like right now. It's very close. I think the next bag is just wings and engine type stuff. Put that there. Ooh, a hone edge. When those very first got introduced into Pokemon, I had to get one. I thought they were the coolest Pokemon ever. And then when they evolved and they turned into like more of those sword dudes, so sick. Oh, the piece fell in my lap. Alright, just these to go, y'all. Good thing they didn't do all these all at once. I'm just gonna keep calling them Legos. I know they're not Legos, but like, what else am I supposed to call them, y'all? Halo Megas? Later. This piece. Ooh, we're making, I think these are the engines now. I think. All right, so we need this to go on top of this, and this to go in this, and this make an engine, sort of. And these kind of connect together like this. We're working on making that. I really dislike them. You dislike the hone edge? Why do you dislike hone edge? Just like the way it looks? The sword kind of aspect of it? I'd love to know. I don't know, I think it could have been so much better. I think that about a lot of the Pokemon. Like, I think a lot of the Pokemon kind of got... I don't know if I want to say lazy. I just feel like some of it is definitely weird and different. Like, Rubbish, the trash. I'm like, come on. Literally made a trash Pokemon. Which was really weird to me. this. That's gonna go here. This is gonna go here. I think we're gonna have to make this That's my friend Loris. Really? That's interesting. It's just a trash. Like a little trash Pokemon. I just don't understand it. This piece is not the right piece. Almost got me there. Almost got me. Almost got me. This one. Alright, so this is kind of what we're looking at now. This engine moves, so it's definitely like the part of the ship, probably, of the Wasp. I think that's probably most of these. This is ship looking. One by two. Where are you? Where you at? Where you at? 1 by 2. But where? Okay, so this will go here. Oh, something came apart. What was it? Ah! I just feel like the whole thing moved, so what the heck? I think all the pieces are on the right way. White here. Realize I'm kind of holding this close to my chest. Sorry. Try to make sure you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Pieces. Okay, so this looks like it's like a finished engine or something. It wants us to put it off to the side for now, so I guess we will. Because now it's asking us to build something else. These little 1x2 pieces are, for some reason, oddly hard to find. Right next to each other. Interesting. Interesting. Flip the page. 6. This one. These. We just made this. And this is going to connect to our big, one of our engines, it seems. That one we just made. Suppose like this. This is a lot more getting built here than I expected. Very cool. I thought this was going to connect straight to the Wasp. But there's still even more that we're working on here. Boom, 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 boom. Sick music, dude. There. So I think we're like kind of building just the solid pieces onto it. I don't know that I think I'm doing something a little incorrect. It's like so difficult to know for sure. I think this is. I think this is how it goes. So we made a lot of it better. Very clean. I hope that's right. I think it is. So sometimes these pieces are not quite on there, it feels like. But I think we're okay now. Let's just keep going, you know what I'm saying? Now we get to get all these pieces that have like an emblem on it. Which is pretty cool. I'm hoping we can get this finished before some of my friends hop on. We're supposed to be playing Phasmo pretty quick. Pretty quick. This is the emblem part that we're making now. This is cool. Oop. Boom. I'm sitting here chilling, and hear a huge drop. What was it? A huge drop? course, I think Josie pulled something over on herself. No, it was my bookshelf falling apart. I have to get a new bookshelf. Tell Nick to get you a new one. But hey, bookshelf broke. I need a new one. This goes on the underside of this. Right hither. This. The top shelf with all my special editions. Oh no! They replaced the metal tabs with cardboard. Why would they do that? Who could have done such a thing? That's something that, like, this is like randomly off topic from your book breaking, but maybe not. I don't know. But like, I think collecting books would be really cool. I have such a collector's mind. It's ridiculous. I think collecting books would be cool. I just don't read them. Like, I have like a really cool Lord of the Rings book, but I've like never read it. I read so much. You know, they say reading is like really good for you. It's like really good for your brain, and like I just heard that it's like really good for you. Hopefully I didn't flash that much. How many pieces goes on this thing? Yes. Pieces. One. This. Good. I read some. Oh yeah, you read that? What an ending to it. These Legos, I tell ya, once they're on, they ain't never coming off. Them puppies are on here. this piece. Okay. This goes from here. Into hither. Basically put that. Ooh, we get to connect it. This is just one side. Boom. Very cool. I like it. All right. Now we just gotta build the other side. I think it'll go a lot faster now that I kind of know what I'm doing. We'll see. Do I ever really know what I'm doing? My bros real quick. This goes down into here. You know, this kind of reminds me of Dancing Fruits, this song. Like, at least the very beginning of it. Like, I've been watching a lot of Dancing Fruits lately. My son loves it. 3 months, and he loves it. It, like, captures his attention, and he just cannot stop watching. Which show? Dancing Fruits, like on YouTube. Literally, like that boy will watch Dancing Fruits like nothing else. Honestly, TV in general. He just watches it. Like, dude. We haven't watched Bluey yet. I have seen Bluey. I haven't watched a lot of Bluey, but we have seen, like, I've seen Bluey. I've only seen like the first few episodes of Bluey. Whenever I would babysit for somebody and they let their kids watched a lot of Bluey, so we would watch Bluey. And I've only seen like the first couple episodes. Oh wait. Everybody tells me that Bluey is amazing. Fumbling. Yeah. I was about to say, oh, did I put a piece on wrong somewhere? Totally done that before. Who hasn't, honestly? When you're building this kind of stuff. gonna cruise to this second little hill now that it's getting easier to find the pieces. I feel like that's what takes up a lot of time, is just trying to find all the right pieces. Like when you have a big pile like that. But then when you have a small pile, it's pretty easy because then you just find them all like super fast. This is a different way of putting this. Yeehaw! This. Kind of putting another wing together right now. It's going by much quicker, I feel like, than the other build. Ooh, alright. We need to attach this to this. This is a little... I put the right... It's supposed to go... Did I put this on right? I don't think I put this piece on. Yeah, I put it on the wrong side. Blast. Where's that? I actually don't think I've ever used this before. I don't know how you... I don't know how people do this. I'm just gonna use my fingernails and hope for the best. My non-existent fingernails at that. How do people use this orange deal? Ow! Just friggin' smacked myself. Like this. Literally, I am unsure. Like literally? 0%. I have like no fingernails. How am I supposed to get these pieces up? Ow. Don't try this on. I use my teeth, and that is what... Shelter. Okay, let's put this on the right way this time. Yeah, I totally had it on the wrong side. I was so confused a second ago. There we go. Now this should be this. Yeah. Yes. There we go. I'm just gonna throw all the fun pieces on. This. One of this. These. That goes there. Should go here. This goes shoulder is fun. Alright, got those going there. Oh gosh, that just went somewhere. Okay, there. Okay, that piece almost flew off. This piece. Oh boy, I'm not seeing the other one that we need. Do one more. Oh, here. Let's get nervous there. This is. This is an interesting way to put these pieces. I feel like these. This piece doesn't. Dang it. Kind of weird spot. Get it. I had a 50-50 chance of putting the right piece in the right slot. And I chose wrong. Oh, it worked. To be honest, I don't know. It may have been in the right spot. It just doesn't look like it goes there. We'll put these other pieces on first. Okay, this. Okay, so I actually had it in the right spot. I just second guessed. It just doesn't look supposed to go there, but I guess it does. There's another one. Getting close to the end here. This. I don't feel like the Mega makes these Arctic sets very often. Like we do have like there's like an Arctic there's like an Arctic rocket warthog, I believe. And that's a really cool. That's a really sick set. And actually, I have it, but I think when I was a kid, I lost a lot of the pieces. So that's a little unfortunate. Because I tried to put it together somewhat recently, like probably a couple months ago. And I was missing pieces. This engine. Working. Come on. Trying to get like this engine piece on is like kind of hard. I think it's got to be just right. There we go. Got it. Okay. You gotta find it just right. Okay, I'm crashing hard. Gonna head to bed. Night nat. Thank you for coming out, Rachel. I appreciate it. Have a good sleep. Have a good night. We'll be finishing up here pretty soon as well. Once we finish up this this build. Gotta finish the second wing, I think, and then there's like a little fusion kind of core area, which is cool. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the fusion core kind of the way it is. I may like implement it into like a cool diorama or something. I'm really obsessed with the flood, and there's a really cool, like I got the flood firefight, which is supposed to be a fan favorite or a fan voted favorite or something. And so I have that set, and I would love to make a diorama out of it, because on its own, it's a really cool diorama. So I just want to maybe enhance it in some way, or make it look really cool in some way. So I think it would be a really cool video to just kind of show it off. Maybe do like a voiceover or something of like, you know, a lot of people do like voiceovers, like what's happening. And I think I'm super nerdy about that stuff. I think it's really cool. So we're almost done with this wing. I'm literally just putting in basically the same pieces as I just did before that you guys probably saw, so that's why I'm not showing you as much of the process. But now we actually get to attach it. So this is kind of the moment of truth that I hope all the pieces are in the right spots. I think somewhere I got one piece in the wrong spot. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. This piece right here, I think, is in the wrong spot. And I don't have another piece out here. So which means I had put another piece somewhere where it's not supposed to go. And I can kind of look around for it, I guess. I think it's this piece. Let's see if we're lucky. The wasp looks really good. I think it's pretty much complete. The wings move slightly, but I don't know if they're supposed to or if that's just... But it looks really good, I think. Gosh, how do you get these pieces up and out? How am I thinking out here? Pretty certain these two pieces need to get exchanged. Ow! Really on there. Ooh! Careful. Get in there somehow. There we go. Oh, it's on there. Something just fell. Okay, we got that off. This is why you need to get it right the first time. Huh. That's definitely, yeah, that was definitely the wrong piece in that spot. I don't know how I didn't notice it on the other. That's okay. Yeah, there was a white piece that fell out. So just see if we can maybe put that back on. There we go. Okay, that is right. So this is the completed, I believe the completed wasp. Looks really cool. I like it. It's not too big, not too small. And now we just have to build the now we just gotta build like the little fusion core does. This looks really cool. It's really fun, like easy to kind of fly around and have fun with. We'll put this right there for the moment as we start to build the fusion cores and things like that. This set is so good for the fusion cores. We don't get our fusion, I keep calling them fusion cores, like this is Fallout. It's not Fallout. The fusion boxes, these are so good for those because they don't make, to my knowledge, they don't make very many of those unless you're like buying, like you got to buy them in sets. So it's cool to get more of these because they look really good in all types of dioramas and stuff. At least whenever I've seen what people do. It's really good to have them like just kind of sitting around. Did you hear that? That click? This. These don't look like the right pieces according to this. Go ahead and just continue on. This would be a really fast build, I think. This little stage area. So we're just kind of building that little stage area that comes with this set. We just need some yellows, this, and the blue. I have another blue piece, but I bet it's an extra. 86 is now these guys. Which is just mostly just building this. So it's nice that they made these all one piece. In the firefight, there are actually 2 yellow pieces to assemble this. I'll show you what that looks like in a sec. So like this in firefight is actually like they made 2 separate pieces that you have to stack on top of each other into this foil type thing, and it's just a little bit finicky. It's not hard, but I like that they just made it all one yellow piece. Because again, these look really good anywhere in your dioramas, so the fact that we got these really good, in my opinion. It kind of reminds me of just like a charging area. Yeah, cool. That's it. All right, y'all. So that is the finished product. So here it is. This is the little area that I guess you just use with your figure. It's kind of like a stocking bay or like a little area that charges these. Kind of looks like. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it looks cool. I'm gonna probably end up using it more just for the fusion like coil deals than anything else. But I really like it. So, and then this is the Wasp. Again, very awesome set, really enjoyable. We'll switch back over cameras now. So, yeah, here we go. This is the Mega Wasp. It looks really good. A great, like, underneath spot to kind of hold it if you really wanted to fly it around and have fun with it. The guns are adjustable here on the front, which is cool. I think I have one pushed in a little further than the other. But, yeah, you could just take your figures that we got earlier, toss them into this thing. You can have them stand next to this. They got their own plates. And you get to keep the temporary clear piece that you can use for who knows what. Those are very useful in my opinion. So, guys, we're going to end the stream off here. Thank you all for watching. We had a great time building these today. The Fleet Mongoose, FleetCon Mongoose, and the Arctic Burn Wasp, which is a fun build. And it's going to look really good on my shelf and maybe even in some other dioramas that I intend to build. So, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys on my next stream.